Revelation. Elise, my ex-wife, had remarried. The news struck like a sudden storm, catching me off guard as I stumbled upon images of her with another man, George, her lover during the darkest days of our marriage. In the wake of our bitter divorce, I had clung to the hope of a fresh start, of a life free from the betrayals that had punctuated our past. But as I scrolled through the photos, each one punctuating a vow once made between Ellis and me, the reality of her newfound happiness became an undeniable truth. Baffled and wounded, I sought solace in the quiet corners of my thoughts. How could she move on so swiftly, as if the echoes of our shared pain were mere whispers in the wind? The emotional turbulence of the past resurfaced, threatening to engulf me. Amidst the maelstrom of my emotions, a friend's comforting words offered a lifeline. John, sometimes the heart finds solace in unexpected places. It's a journey we all must navigate, no matter how treacherous. Drowning in a sea of confusion, I found myself contemplating the ruins of our once shared dreams. The photographs, like haunting relics, etched the finality of Ellis's decision. As the weight of her new union settled upon my shoulders, I struggled to comprehend the unraveling of those that had once bound us together. The next step, obscured by the fog of uncertainty, loomed ahead. Would I confront Ellis, seeking closure in the remnants of our shared history, or would I retreat into the shadows of my wounded pride? The shattered vows echoed in my mind, demanding acknowledgement, understanding, and perhaps a path towards healing. As the news of Ellis's second failed marriage reached me through the unexpected messenger, Linda, George's ex-wife, the intricacies of their tumultuous relationship unfolded. Linda, a woman who had navigated her own storm of divorce, became an inadvertent storyteller, weaving the threads of Ellis and George's unraveling union. In a quiet cafe, our conversation unfolded like a delicate dance around shared pain. Linda, her eyes betraying the scars of her past, revealed the fractures in Ellis and George's once promising relationship. John, their marriage faced challenges from the beginning. It's like a tapestry woven with threads of mistrust and unspoken grievances. Her words struck a chord, resonating with the echoes of my own fractured marriage to Ellis. Did she ever regret leaving me? I found myself asking, the vulnerability in my voice surprising even me. Linda, her gaze filled with empathy, responded, "Regret is a complex emotion. Sometimes people move forward without fully understanding the weight of the choices they make. Ellis, like all of us, is trying to find her way." The cafe's ambience, a blend of muted conversations and the clinking of coffee cups, provided a backdrop to our shared reflections. Linda continued, "Life has a way of teaching us lessons, sometimes in the form of heartbreak. Maybe Ellis is still learning hers." Her insights left me grappling with a mix of empathy and bitterness. The tangled web of Ellis and George's failed marriage mirrored the complexities of my own past, highlighting the fragile nature of human connections. As Linda and I parted ways, her parting words lingered in the air. "We all deserve a chance at healing, John, even those who've caused us pain." Left alone with my thoughts, I pondered the intricacies of forgiveness and the ties that bound us to our pasts. The unraveling stories of failed marriages, woven together in this unexpected encounter, hinted at the interconnected nature of our journeys. The next steps remained uncertain, but the shared understanding with Linda offered a glimmer of clarity amid the chaos of emotions. In the aftermath of Linda's revelations, I found myself navigating the aftermath of Ellis's second failed marriage. The wounds of the past, momentarily set aside, reopened as I grappled with the complexities of my own emotions. In a quiet moment of reflection, I decided to share a piece of unexpected news with Ellis, news that held the potential to alter the dynamics of our post-divorce relationship. A chance encounter brought us face to face, the air heavy with unspoken words. "Ellis, there's something I need to tell you," I began, the weight of the impending revelation palpable. Her eyes, a mix of curiosity and apprehension, met mine. "What is it, John? We've been through enough, haven't we?" "I won $10 million in the lottery after our divorce," I confessed, watching as a kaleidoscope of emotions played across her face. The silence hung in the air, pregnant with unspoken questions. Finally, Ellis broke the stillness, her voice a mixture of surprise and disbelief. 10 million? What does that mean for us? The complexity of the moment settled upon us, like a storm brewing on the horizon. It means I can live comfortably without a traditional job. I explained, the weight of my newfound fortune echoing in the cavernous space between us. Ellis, her mind undoubtedly racing with the implications, hesitated before responding. So what happens now? Are you here to rub your success in my face? No, Ellis, I insisted. I just thought you should know. Our paths may have diverged, but our stories remain entwined. This revelation doesn't change the past, but it might influence our futures. The air remained charged with the unspoken complexities of our shared history. The revelation, intended as a gesture of transparency, introduced a new layer of intricacy to our post-divorce dynamics. As we parted ways, uncertainty lingered, and the question of what the future held for two individuals bound by a past marked by betrayal and unexpected fortune hung in the air, awaiting an answer only time could provide. As the weight of my lottery win settled upon the fragments of my past with Ellis, a new chapter unfolded, marked by financial asymmetry and the echoes of our fractured relationship. The revelation of my newfound wealth reached Ellis, bringing with it a proposal that would further blur the lines of our shared history. Facing financial struggles in the aftermath of her second divorce, Ellis tentatively broached the subject. John, given your success with the lottery, have you considered us? Maybe we could give it another shot. Her proposition lingered in the air, a delicate dance between desperation and a flicker of hope. I hesitated, grappling with the emotional scars that still etched our shared narrative. Ellis, our past is riddled with pain. I can't erase the betrayal that led us here. Money doesn't mend broken trust. Her eyes, a mixture of longing and uncertainty, searched mine for a glimmer of reconsideration. But John, think about the comfort we could provide each other. Financial stability could change everything. The weight of her words hung in the air, but I remained resolute. Ellis, comfort derived from financial security can't replace the emotional toll of our past. We need closure, not the illusion of a second chance. The silence that followed was pregnant with unspoken truths, the chasm between us widening with each passing moment. I can't go back, Ellis. The wounds are too deep. I added, the finality of my words echoing in the emptiness that lingered between us. As we parted ways, the proposal rejected, the reality of our irreparable past settled upon us. The financial chasm remained, but the emotional distance, steadfast in its persistence, became an unspoken boundary that neither of us could traverse. The echoes of Ellis's proposition, however well-intentioned, became the backdrop to our individual journeys, each marked by the pursuit of closure and the elusive promise of a future unburdened by the shadows of betrayal. In the wake of Ellis's rejected proposal, I found myself standing at a crossroads, grappling with the duality of my newfound wealth and the desire to keep it shrouded in secrecy. The decision to withhold this information from Ellis marked the beginning of a clandestine journey, one that would lead me to contemplate the intricacies of love, work, and the delicate dance between truth and silence. As I navigated the days, the weight of my secret bore down on me. The allure of disappearing into the anonymity of an unknown place beckoned, fueled by the desire to escape the tangled webs of my past and the potential complications that my lottery win could introduce. In moments of solitude, I contemplated the possibility of remarriage, a prospect made both enticing and daunting by the scars of previous relationships. The newfound wealth brought with it a renewed sense of purpose, an eagerness to explore uncharted territories in both work and love. In a conversation with a close friend, I shared the burden of my secret. Why keep it from her? My friend questioned, probing the depths of my motivations. The past, riddled with betrayal and heartbreak, deserves closure. The money is both a blessing and a curse, and I fear it might cloud the path to healing. I responded, the weight of my words reflecting the gravity of my decision. As I contemplated the idea of moving to an unknown place, the prospect of a fresh start became increasingly appealing. The desire for anonymity, however, collided with the reality of the connections that tethered me to my past. The delicate dance between secrecy and the inevitability of truth set the stage for a narrative that promised both liberation and entanglement. The chapter unfolded as a journey into the recesses of my own psyche, exploring the complexities of love and self-discovery. The secrets kept, like silent companions, became a testament to the delicate balance required to navigate the turbulent waters of a past that refused to be forgotten. As the contemplation of anonymity and a fresh start gained momentum, I took decisive steps toward moving to an unknown place. The allure of uncharted territories and the promise of a new beginning beckoned, guiding me through the labyrinth of possibilities and uncertainties. In a farewell gathering with close friends, the anticipation of the unknown mingled with the bittersweet emotions of departure. A friend, sensing the gravity of my decision, remarked, "Leaving it all behind, John. It's a brave move." I nodded, the weight of my choices settling upon me. Sometimes, the only way to truly embrace the future is to leave the past behind. It's a journey into the unknown, and I'm ready for whatever it brings. The prospect of anonymity, however, collided with the intricacies of my past connections. A conversation with a confidant unfolded as I grappled with the intricacies of my decision. "Is it about starting fresh or running away, John?" my friend questioned, probing the motivations that propelled me toward the unknown. "It's a bit of both," I admitted. "The past carries its own weight, and I want the chance to redefine my narrative without the shadows of betrayal looming over me." The preparations for the move became a tangible manifestation of my quest for renewal. Sorting through belongings, packing memories into boxes, each item held the potential to either anchor me to the past or propel me into an uncertain future. As the day of departure loomed, a mix of excitement and trepidation accompanied me. The unknown stretched before me like an unexplored canvas, inviting the strokes of fate to paint a new chapter in the tapestry of my life. The chapter unfolded as a journey into the recesses of self-discovery, an exploration of the unknown that promised both liberation and introspection. The decision to leave behind the familiar marked the threshold of a new narrative, one that held the potential to redefine the contours of love, work, and the enigmatic dance between past and future. Amidst the anticipation of an unknown destination, the narrative of my life reached a pivotal juncture. The departure, laden with the weight of expectations and uncertainties, led me to a place that blurred the lines between solitude and the pursuit of new connections. In the quiet moments of introspection, I found myself standing at the crossroads of the heart. The idea of remarriage, once a distant contemplation, began to take shape. A friend, privy to the complexities of my past, offered a perspective that echoed in the chambers of my thoughts. "Are you ready for love again, John? The unknown may hold the key to unlocking the desires of your heart." The question lingered, a silent inquiry into the depths of my own readiness for a renewed emotional journey. As I navigated the unfamiliar terrain of a new place, the encounters with strangers and the potential for connections became both exhilarating and daunting. In a chance conversation with a fellow traveler, the theme of love emerged as a shared reflection. "Love is a journey into the unknown, isn't it?" the stranger remarked, their words resonating with the complexities of my own narrative. I nodded in agreement, acknowledging the dual nature of love as both a source of vulnerability and strength. The unknown has a way of unveiling hidden truths, both about ourselves and those we choose to share our journey with. As the days unfolded, the crossroads of the heart became a landscape of introspection and potential. The desire for love, tempered by the scars of the past, collided with the promise of new beginnings in a dance that mirrored the intricate interplay between vulnerability and resilience. The chapter unfolded as a contemplation of love in its myriad forms, a journey into the uncharted territories of the heart. The crossroads, marked by the echoes of past betrayals and the allure of an unknown future, set the stage for a narrative that promised both the fragility and the resilience of the human spirit in matters of love and self-discovery. In the culmination of my journey, the resonance of the crossroads lingered as I embraced the unfolding tapestry of my life. The prospect of love, veiled in the unknown, coalesced with the resilience forged through the trials of the past. As I settled into the rhythms of the new place, the echoes of my past became whispers, fading into the background of a narrative poised for renewal. In moments of solitude, a profound sense of gratitude enveloped me, a recognition of the transformative power embedded in the crossroads of the heart. A chance encounter at a local cafe became a microcosm of my journey. Engaged in conversation with a stranger, the theme of resilience emerged. Life has a way of testing us, revealing the strength we possess even in the face of unimaginable challenges, the stranger remarked, their words mirroring the essence of my own narrative. I nodded, acknowledging the profound truth encapsulated in their observation. The unknown holds the potential for both adversity and triumph. It's in navigating the uncertainties that we discover the depth of our resilience. In the final strokes of my story, the desire for remarriage transformed into a commitment to embrace the unknown with an open heart. A friend, privy to the intricacies of my journey, posed a question that lingered in the air. "Are you ready for a new chapter, John?" The response, shaped by the lessons of the past and the promise of the future, echoed with a resounding affirmation. "Yes, the unknown awaits, and I'm prepared to welcome whatever it brings." The narrative concluded as a testament to the ever-evolving nature of the human experience. The crossroads, once daunting, became a beacon of possibility, guiding me toward a future unburdened by the shadows of betrayal. In the final chapter, the unknown stretched before me like a canvas, inviting the strokes of fate to paint a story infused with resilience, love, and the enduring spirit of renewal.